Hey there, good people. How's it going? It's kind of a gloomy day now here in Ohio. I don't know about anybody else, but when when the Ohio weather changes, I, my whole head gets pressurized, and I feel worse than I normally would. Not to say that I feel bad all the time, but I am in my 50s, so it's bound to happen. But I just thought I'd jump on really quick because I just wanted to say hey, you know, kind of talk about it's kind of like a journal with me, or talk about where I'm at with the cycle of grief from losing my father, and just what I'm feeling here. April 6th, it'll be 3 months. They said threes are important in this cycle for some reason: 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. The reason is in 3 months, you know, I've had a lot of other things happen in between his passing and there's a lot of stuff that's happened, and I think that coincides with, then, like, there's days where you can get up and feel really 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 happy about something if it was a good thing, and then all of a sudden it'll hit you. you know a good thing happened, and I can't send my dad a quick text and let him know, or in my case, it's spring is coming, and I can't send my dad this picture of this plant that he will know about, and he can tell me where to plant it, and how it will grow. I could find all of that information on Google, obviously, but that was a conversation that my dad and I were having for years, back and forth together. That is, I mean, it stopped at its last transmission, and in another month I would really be sending him pictures, and in another 2 or 3 months, pictures of the things that I have that are blooming, that are coming up out of the ground. Now, the entire thing about me gardening or raising anything has everything to do with my father. And so within another month, which will be the third month, I'll probably be missing him even more than I was. And things will continue to go on. And so it's it's something that I'm going to have to learn to carry. It's something that I'm going to have to learn to adjust to. I don't know, lots of you've been through this already, but it just kind of dawned on me, like, this is a thing that was not even a question that I would do multiple times, especially in the growing season of the year. And I won't be doing that this year. And then there's this little twinge of me that says, I don't even want to try to grow anything. And there's other twinge of me that says, no, you grow something that you've never grown before for him. Grow the biggest dahlias in the world. Do whatever. Do something he could do and would do. Honestly, that's obviously the positive thing in me, but I have found myself very, very easily slide into the negative things about this, and about myself too. And then getting really mad at myself for being negative, which is negative in its own never ending circle of, I don't know, just self hatred. If I didn't have a good wife that would tell me to stop thinking that way about myself, stop talking that way about her husband, man, I'd be beat up. And I did not grow up being cut down by my parents or family. I mean, I got brothers, that's not to say. that people didn't cut me down, because they did. And I'm a teacher's kid, and I went to the same school my dad taught in. I took my share. But man, thinking about the part of life that I'm going to do without him this season for the first time ever, ugh, it feels like I'm going to need Holy Spirit more than I've ever needed Holy Spirit before. And that's a weird thing to say, because I'm a person that says you always need Holy Spirit, and you need him, and you need as much of that as you can get, which is all. Now, I don't know if I've ever experienced all, but I know that he's close to the ones that grieve. I didn't know what that meant until now, because what I want to do is just draw as close to Holy Spirit as I can, and still be able to think about my father, um, my life I had with him, the future, and just somehow I want to do it without hurting. We were never promised that it wouldn't hurt. We were promised a comforter because it will hurt. So, in my heart of hearts, I guess what I want to say to myself and to you, if you're going through grief, and you are, or you will, we have a comforter for a reason. Don't ignore the signs of needing to pray. Don't ignore the signs of needing to talk to someone that you trust and someone close to you. I have my wife, I have my mom, I have my friends, and they're enough in the natural. But we need supernatural help too. And don't think, if you think you don't, it's a dangerous place to be living in. So let the Lord love you. Let him comfort you. Be open to some new things. Find some music that is Christian and persuasive towards just the Spirit loving you and taking care of you. Find some Bible verses. Open up the YouVersion Bible and just go straight to a plan that helps you grieve. If you don't know what that is, on whatever app you're seeing this in, DM me. I'll send you a link to it. Anything that is spiritual is able to be supernatural. And the Holy Spirit can supernaturally help you through things that no people can help you through. And those same people that you may rely on, they need him too. And the best thing that they can do and I can do is to pass to you. Rest in Jesus. Find a spot and let the Holy Spirit comfort you. That's what I got to do. Because I'll just beat myself up, and no matter how good at loving me the people in my life are, it won't be enough at some point, because that's not the answer. Spirit of God's the answer. I've almost gone 10 minutes. Didn't plan on that, but it doesn't matter. I'll talk to you later.